At the dawn of the new millennium, web-based technology was undergoing a transformative phase. Google, though well-known, was just one of many search engines, vying for attention, and far from the tech giant it would later become. Dial-up internet, complete with its unmistakable connection tone, remained a fixture in countless American households. Meanwhile, file-sharing platforms like Napster and LimeWire were emerging, reshaping how music and digital content were accessed. MP3 players and advancements in 3D graphics signaled the arrival of cutting-edge technology. In dorm rooms and basements across the globe, dedicated gamers connected their bulky desktop monitors to create local area networks LANs for multiplayer gaming. Titles like Half-Life, Counter-Strike, Star Siege, Tribes, StarCraft, Warcraft, and Unreal Tournament brought players together in high-energy competitions. These gatherings, known as LAN parties, were informal yet fiercely competitive. The stakes ranged from bragging rights to a case of energy drinks, but the thrill of victory was always the ultimate prize. LAN parties often stretched over days and nights, with gamers packed into cramped spaces surrounded by clunky computers, tangled cables, and piles of fast food wrappers. When not engrossed in gameplay, participants crashed in sleeping bags under desks, played pranks, or watched movies, creating a unique camaraderie that defined the early days of gaming. A local area network, or LAN, is a straightforward concept that involves a collection of computers or devices connected within a confined physical space, such as a school library or computer lab. These devices are typically linked via Ethernet cables, allowing them to share the same local network rather than relying on separate wireless connections through the internet. Before broadband internet made it possible for people to connect from individual networks, LAN parties emerged as the ultimate social gaming experience. Friends, and sometimes friendly rivals, would gather at homes, community centers, or other shared spaces to play cutting-edge PC games together. At the time, gaming consoles gained widespread popularity, overshadowing PC gaming. However, even as personal computers became more common, early adopters often used them primarily for email or limited web browsing, assuming no one in the household needed the phone line at the same time. As technology advanced, PCs gradually outpaced consoles in capability. While consoles were constrained by fixed release schedules and backward compatibility requirements, PCs offered greater flexibility with upgradable hardware. Over time, the necessary components for high-quality PC gaming became increasingly accessible and affordable, enabling more people to dive into this hobby. A defining moment in PC gaming history arrived in December 1993 with the release of Doom. This landmark game revolutionized PC gaming, introducing innovations in graphics, networking, gameplay mechanics, and even the concept of authorship in gaming. It also sparked public debates about video game content. Most notably, Doom popularized LAN gaming, as its groundbreaking multiplayer mode allowed friends and neighbors to connect through local networks for thrilling gaming sessions. However, playing multiplayer Doom in those days required more effort than today's online matchmaking systems. Players needed to be physically present on the same local network, which often meant hauling bulky desktop computers to a friend's house or community venue, connecting to their network, and setting up a multiplayer session. This was, in essence, how LAN parties began. LAN parties quickly grew in popularity as games became increasingly sophisticated and capable of supporting larger groups of players, though they have significantly dwindled in frequency. LAN parties do still take place. As of 2020, the record for the largest LAN party stands at an astonishing 22,810 participants, achieved at DreamHack in Jönköping, Sweden. Please subscribe this channel.